video viewer. So I thought, since it's the second to last day of me being up in Liverpool, I would share the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 different things I have bought. So I'll do them in the order I bought them, because why not? So first thing I bought, which was on the second day of being in Liverpool, I bought this from Morrison's, the FNAF 2 movie, which yes, I've watched. Also, spoilers, if you have not watched the movie, then skip to, I'll try and put the timestamp here if you have not seen the movie already. So yeah, but if you have, then just keep watching like normal. But what do you mean Michael Afton's the bad guy? And also, why was Mike being a jerk to Vanessa? Also, why was that teacher an absolute dork? Like, why was he bullying Abby like that? I'm sorry, but this is just ridiculous. Also, FNAF 3, oh my god. I'm literally, Saturday, when I'm back home, because I'm going home tomorrow, me and my mate are sitting down watching this movie together, because that's how good it is. So yeah, anyways, by now, if you haven't seen it, you would have skipped to this bit, so on to next. So when my family went up to Anfield, it was me, my stepdad, my mum, my cousin, and my not my great grandma, my granny Irene. And funny enough, that there was a market stall there first of all, so we had a look around. Me and my stepdad, the first stall we looked at, there was Lego. So he bought the Lego DeLorean. Me, I might have just spoiled it, I bought the Lego Ninjago 15-year anniversary monastery set. Comes with all the figures and the original Master of Lightning. So yeah, but I'm not going to be building it this episode. I'm going to build it once I'm home, so I could do a full video on it. So this is just the box, but like, I'm not even kidding, I can't wait for Friday when I go home so I can build this. So I bought that at the market stall for 25 quid, so I'm impressed by it. Now, after looking around, you might have just seen it there, I bought a man bag. Yes, my family support Liverpool, if you couldn't tell, that's why we came up here. So for 8 quid, I bought this man bag, and may I say, I am in love with it. Now, this next bit, yeah, my mum bought me this. So we went to the Liverpool shop. My mum spent over 130 quid on 3 hats, I think like 2 shirts and 2 cups. So this is my new hat. So yeah, dark maroon red with red emblem. Beautiful hat. Also, yesterday was so boring. Not gonna lie, I was dumb and wore black jeans and a black shirt. Yeah, I was roasting alive yesterday. Now, on to the final 9 things that I bought. You're probably wondering, what could you spend 30 quid on for 9 things? Yes, I spent 30 quid on action figures. Yeah, they're action figures. Not just any action figures. Ben 10 action figures. Yes, I am a big Ben 10 fan. So, I actually had a bit of hair on my mouse pad, so. And so I'm going to go through order of aliens. First of all, with the villains. So first up we have Vilgax, the Conqueror of Earths. Well, worlds. So he has these really cool see-through plastic arms. I don't know why he has that. He's also really menacing. Like, look at that. His arms are also doing that thing where they're fully beefed up and not have those pegs like how he does it on his shoulder poking out. Like he's ready to grab someone by the face and just slam him into the ground. Although his arms and legs do not bend, well, they do move, they just don't bend, you can actually get off some pretty sick poses. So, yeah, that's one figure. The second villain I bought was the Ectos Lord Sasuke. Yeah, I can sort of do voices for some of them. So, I bought Sasuke. Now, he's really cool, because he's actually my first Ecto-Neurite figure. Some of these figures I don't have any in my collection, some of them I do have in my collection. Like Vilgax and Scared, they are the first of their species in my collection. Which, speaking of, when I'm back home, I'm going to try and find my box of Ben 10 figures, and I will do a video showing it off. But pre-warning, I don't have any Omni, well, I have one, but the battery's bled in it, so it don't work. I used to have an Omniverse Omnitrix, a Ultimatrix, Alien Force Omnitrix, and Classic 6. Classic one I still have, but the battery's exploded in it, so it don't work. Alien Force I gave away. Ultimatrix, the battery stopped working, so, and this was when I first got a screwdriver, so me being curious, I took it apart. And plus the strap on it broke, so I just took it apart to see what I could use for it. And then the Omniverse one, I took it to a beach and got sand in it. Yeah, dumbass move, I know. But I still have all my figures, which, oh, and the Proto Tool, which sadly the batteries do not work in it. So yeah, anyways. Articulation wise, the tail can spin 360 degrees, so can his head. His arms can't bend, but they can move up and down. But the detail on him is unreal. Like, this face, they did not need to put this much detail into it. They could just have it blank and plain, and it would look good. But they still did it. Now, I only bought those two villains. Now, the rest are aliens that Ben has. Most of these are classic series, except for the second to last one, because I just put them in random order, except the last one, which is my favorite. So, first alien we have is Forearms. So, he has a bit more articulation. So, not only does his arms move, you can also bend them. These lower arms, they don't bend, but they still move. His head has creepily 360 rotation. His legs move and bend. I'm guessing from where his hands are positioned, I'm guessing that this is from the Alien Riders, or whatever their vehicles were called. Like that toy line where they all got their special vehicles. I'm guessing this Forearms is from that. Sadly, I could not get his Tetraman vehicle. I would have loved that. I did see a Humongous Vaxosaurian rider and two of the figures for it, but I did not get them. I mostly chose except for one, which I had the UAF version for. All these aliens are ones I do not own, like smaller sized versions of. So yeah, I'm really glad I got this Forearms. Really cool. Next up is Diamond Head. I love this see-through plastic. And also the fact that he actually is using his diamond power, well, his crystal powers. Unlike UAF Diamond Head, he never uses them. He just either punches or makes them appear out of thin air. He never forms swords anymore. So yeah, Sadly, he doesn't have the cool back spikes. He has these lower ones, which I don't remember him having in the show. So either I'm having a Mandela effect where I thought they were high, the spikes were supposed to be higher up, or this is actually a toy error. If so, oh well. But his legs bend and move. Sadly, his arms do not bend, but they do move. So you can get him in this really cool charging up an attack pose. Of course, I didn't own a Diamond Head figure. I did own like a really large forearms figure where you could open up the chest and lock things in it. But apart from that, I don't have Diamond Head. Now this next, so onto a third figure, I own the UAF version of it, and that is the Gastro Gummy Bear Upchuck. So now I own his classic counterpart. His tail moves 360 directions. His arms can move up, back, up and around. Yeah. He has 360 rotation. You just can't move it, like bend it or move it outwards. There's some reason. Sadly, none of these figures. Once. Sadly, he does not have. None of these figures have the ability to move their arms like that. They only have the ability to move their arms like this. Not even bend them mostly. You can also move his feet up to make him look like he's sitting, so it's quite cute. Next one, I didn't think I'd ever see there, but we have ripped jaws with an openable mouth. Sadly, his jaw did come off, so I don't know if it's supposed to extend this far. He doesn't have much posability. His legs can't go out as far, but they can still bend, which is cool. And he has head mobility. So, yeah. But he's a figure I never thought I'd get, so pretty glad about that. Now, this next one's similar to Vilgax. So I'm guessing this was from this is Accelerate. I'm guessing this is from the set where you get these special codes to create Ben 10 fusions on that old Bandai website. So he has these see-through legs and tail. Yeah. Sadly, I did not get the helmet visor with it. Sad times, I know. So, yeah. But you can move his arm back and forth. Head's got 360 rotation. Tail's got 360 rotation. Legs you can move, but sadly they do not bend, which makes sense. I mean, his hands can technically bend. You just go bend the plastic, but I'm too scared that it's gonna snap. So yeah. Now this next one is the only is the only non-classic series one I bought. So in my collection I have this feedback one where if you press a switch, his like tendrils fling up, and that is the Omniverse alien. So I bought the Ben 10 Omniverse version of Eatle. I forgot to do Accelerate's voice. Accelerate! I asked for lectures! Stupid watch! Yeah, I don't know how these voices sound on camera. I'm hoping they sound okay. Yeah, so Eatle has this button that if you press, his horn moves. Like, look. I know my hand's pretty shaky. Posability wise, you can't move his jaw sadly, or his head. Only his horn, arm moves back and forth, and his leg, well, one leg can do 360s. This leg cannot, so look. So don't know why that is, but overall really good find. Now this final alien is my favorite one, but also one that I was really, there was a reason I bought so many, and that is Benwolf, aka Blitzwolfer, the werewolf alien. So posability wise, he's got some really good posability. His arms move and bend. You can move his legs. His head doesn't really move, but it wobbles a little. I'm pretty sure he's supposed to come with a projectile or something, but sadly I did not get that. So he's just permanently like this. He also doesn't have his tail that he's supposed to. But yeah. So really good finds. And I can't wait for when I get home so I can display them all. And especially when I get home, I can't wait to build this. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you've all enjoyed this video of me just sharing what I've bought over this whole week. Well, the 2 weeks. Actually, no, I went up here on Friday. And yeah, I left up Friday. Alright, the 1 week. Anyways, this is me signing off. I'll see you all probably tomorrow or whenever next video is. Hope you guys enjoy. Check out the Beyblade channel. I did do one video whilst up here, using a bowl as a stadium. But anyways, hope you guys enjoy. See you all next time. Peace.